I'm sorry, what's that? Do I have a smart watch? Well, it tells time and it lights up. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Professor, and today on TechnoTalk I'm going to be discussing smartwatches. Now I had a friend ask me to look these up and kind of research them and tell him if they're a good buy or whether or not they're worth it or some of the prices kind of things. And so I've done a little bit of research and I've come to some conclusions, but I'll save that for the end. Right now let's just talk about what it is. First off, it's obviously a watch. It's obviously going to have some kind of techno-dabble kind of thing going on with it. So basically what it does is it connects to your phone via Bluetooth and you can access a lot of apps just on your wrist, which is really cool, except for little drawbacks. But overall, the lowest price I saw was about $100 and the most expensive one, which is a little ridiculous, was $350. Now these things are cool. They're very interesting, but I see one problem here, and this is, I guess it's kind of a philosophical problem on the same page as it is, a technical problem, is these watches, you can't reply to text messages. You can read them, you can look through your Twitter page, but you can't obviously type on them because they're 1.6 inches worth of a screen. So ultimately what you can do is you can read a text message, but then you have to take out your phone to reply, which means that you could have just read the text message from your phone since you have to take it out anyways. Now, this kind of concerns me. This is what it comes down to. Right now, with the technology that it has, without a smartphone, the watch is just a watch. It's nothing special. Samsung is currently working on a watch that works without the Bluetooth, without the phone, so that's kind of interesting, but even still, this is the issue that I have. Right now, you're probably sitting 5 feet away from a smartphone, your smartphone. You can grab it and use it and have endless internet and all kinds of apps and all kinds of fun. But what this is coming down to is you want it right on your wrist. You want it on you at all times. So that means even if it's 5 feet away from you, buying a smartwatch is like saying, I'm too lazy to grab my phone. I'm too lazy to reach into my pocket and bring it out to use. It doesn't really make sense to spend $100 on a thing that basically just shortcuts you one easy, I'm doing this pretty easy. This is one smooth motion. I can slow it down and show you the real breakdown, but ultimately it just kind of comes to a lazy factor. If this is really where technology is going, then I think the distant future that was portrayed in the Disney movie WALL-E is not going to be so distant. We're all going to be floating around drinking Slurpees or slushies or whatever those things were. So ultimately, what does this come down to? What exactly is a smartwatch without a phone? Well, it tells time and it lights up.